I'm Ryan Daws, Senior Editor at TechForge Media, and with me today is Jaap van Vliet, who is the Managing Director of Ambit Software. So, Jaap, how do you define and implement digital transformation strategies for your clients?
So what we do at Ambit Software, we are actually one of the top 100 ranked CRM providers globally. We try to help to accelerate our customers to improve their business. Mm-hmm. So we do that from multiple angles, from the sales perspective, marketing perspective, and customer service perspective.
Okay, so you go the whole spectrum.
Yeah.
And how do you leverage AI and machine learning in your digital transformation solutions?
I'm glad that you're asking this question. I don't know. Do you know about, I think it was a movie about baseball or handball. I don't know.
It's never been a primary hobby of mine, but
okay, you know, this guy, he bought an not too famous baseball team.
Okay.
And he found out that actually that there were some players which weren't highly ranked, but quite cheap. And he just looked at statistics. So he found out that this guy was the best pitcher there is. So based on statistics. Nowadays, these principles are quite commonly used in sport as well. And in soccer or tennis or any kind of game. But we don't do this yet for actually doing sales.
Right, okay.
So what we do nowadays to use AIs is we can help organizations and salespeople predict which deals are likely to close this month,
okay,
next 3 months, or deals within 6 months or half a year. So it gives you more actual information based on figures and about AI rather than a sales guy is feeling, which always has some preferences and his personal preferences. So that is what we do from the sales point of view. So we use AI to analyze your pipeline and help them predict which deals you are going to close the fastest. Or there's also another interesting story. So how many outreaches do I need to have to this type of client? Because a manufacturing client company is more demanding than a financial consulting service company.
Yeah.
So when you this generative AI knows all about these figures, and it helps you make decisions which lead to pursue.
I can see how that would be incredibly useful.
Yeah.
So with regards to other key digital transformation technologies like cloud and IoT, how do you successfully integrate those and orchestrate them?
So what we see nowadays, especially with the manufacturing companies, they are IoT enabled. So whenever a manufacturing company is producing any kind of machines, it knows about their general lifespan, but it's an average. So IoT helps them servicing all this equipment. And for any kind of, big manufacturing, the business or the process needs to go on 24/7. So we're getting all this information about their equipment, feeding that into our field service solution, and we know, okay, within 1 week, we need to service this piece of equipment, otherwise there will be a breakdown.
Okay, brilliant. And so how do you ensure that your digital transformation solutions meet the business needs of your clients?
Can you be more specific? It's called
yeah, so obviously your clients are going to have specific business objectives. How do you ensure that the digital transformation solutions that you provide really help to achieve those?
So from my point of view, everything is always about customer service. Yeah. When you're providing good customer service, people are more likely to recommend you by the word of mouth. So, and especially nowadays, in Europe, it's quite hard to get skilled or trained people.
Yeah.
So what we do and what we can do is we have a solution based on the language model of ChatGPT, which you can feed from your internal knowledge systems about the products, about the manuals. And whenever people have a question about any kind of service that you're offering, we are able to provide them a really good answer. And it doesn't matter for us whether it's voice, so you can dial in, ask a question, or email, or WhatsApp, chat. So we're also actually helping companies to provide better customer services. I think that's quite cool.
Yeah, definitely. So AI is just taking over everything, right?
Yeah. Now, I wouldn't say that, but
Not
it
just
can help
yet.
you.
Maybe give it a year.
Yeah.
So in terms of kind of metrics, how do you evaluate and measure the value and return of investment of your clients?
So what we see, especially in Western Europe, that there are some countries which are quite far behind. I won't name any countries, but I think
you can call them out. Huh? Go on, you can call them out.
No, because
no, I understand.
But then again, if these people are going to invest into new technology, the return on investment is quite high because it didn't have anything in place yet. And for other companies which already have investment in place, it's a different ballgame.
Okay, so I nearly got you to call out some specific companies and regions,
No.
But you're not going to do that. So do you have a digital transformation kind of case study that you're most proud of?
I have one, but I can't mention it. It's,
shame. Okay.
It's a non-disclosure.
No, all right then. So finally, what are the emerging trends and opportunities that you see in digital transformation?
Just more from economical point of view. What we see is actually that business is picking up. And most companies like us are still recovering a little bit from COVID, but nowadays also what you see that any kind of industry wants really to invest into all this kind of technology, whether it's manufacturing, whether it is financial services, consulting services, they really want to pick up this technology. So to give you an idea, even for the legal industry where lawyers do a lot of work, they're quite actually scared of ChatGPT. Why? Whenever you need to have some kind of how to call it, agreement, ChatGPT can generate it for you without any expensive lawyers.
Yep.
It's not as good as it should be, but then again...
But it provides a good template to start with, definitely. Well, that's everything from me today, So thank you for coming to speak to me, and great insight.
Hope to see you next year.